Hi, I'm Crystal and I'm codependent.
Hi, Crystal.
I really like the readings tonight. I have actually a few ideas in my head that I was going to mention. I really like what it said here is negative energy can be a powerful pull on us, especially if we're struggling to maintain a positive energy and balance. It may seem that others who exude negative energy would like to pull us into the darkness with them. We do not have to go without judgment. We can decide it's okay to walk away, okay to protect ourselves. My birthday was last week, and I made plans with my mom on my birthday eve to hang out because I knew that she had started drinking. She falls off the wagon every 6 weeks, it seems, and when she falls off the wagon, she binge drinks for like a week straight. And then she decides to sober up and be adult again. And because it was a couple days before my birthday, I pretty much pleaded and begged with her to, hey, maybe if you're feeling better tomorrow, we could hang out on my birthday eve. And she's like, yeah, I'd like that. And when I got to her house, because I'm living there, on my birthday eve, the lights were all off, and I was really accepting of it. I wasn't surprised. But I also allowed myself to have my emotions about it, and I cried myself to sleep, recognizing that this is just my mom, and I don't have any way to change her or can't really do anything about it, so I just need to give myself that love and attention that she's never really been able to give me as a mom. She's not been there. I guess I'm swirling with all kinds of thoughts and emotions because a year ago when I had left my husband and my children were coming back and forth half the time, I felt pretty powerful being on my own for the first time in my 40 years of life, being dedicated to my recovery, dedicated to figuring it out, working 3 jobs, I wasn't relying on my mom to help me, wasn't relying on my husband, I was relying on myself, and that felt pretty good. But ever since I've had to move out of my apartment and move in with my mom, I'm trying my very best to stay balanced. I woke up on my birthday and there was birthday signs in the house, and my mom still passed out. I thought that was sweet of her to at least make an effort to put birthday signs, little rhymes and stuff, happy birthday. And she used to do that for us when we were kids, so it was very sweet for her to make the effort. They're drunken and sloppy and stupid, but they were there and they were an effort, so I gave her a hug and I told her I was running late for my birthday plans, but I wanted to hang out with her tomorrow, the next day, the day after my birthday, if she could feel better, and we hang out tomorrow. She says, yeah. She even texted me a few times that day. I'm so sorry. I meant to do more. I'm sorry. And I go, it's okay, Mom. We'll hang out tomorrow. And when I got to her house the next day, the lights were all off. And I was upset. I was disappointed. And I was accepting. I wasn't really all that surprised. But I think what I'm trying to say is tonight's reading was about forgiveness and going through that emotion stuff and pulling it out and then forgiving people. I have been forgiving my mom all my life. She left when I was 7, then left again. Then I moved back with her and then left again when I was 11, moved to Arizona to be with husband number 4. She's just constantly been an unstable person in my life, someone I should have been able to rely on, and because she always had her justifications and her reasons, I felt like I was wrong for having my feelings about it, so I learned how to forgive her very quickly, and I got over it as quick as I could. But that day after my birthday, I allowed myself my anger, and I started yelling at her. And I says, you told me that if I moved in here, you wouldn't want to drink, but that was bullshit, wasn't it? And she's like, yeah, it was bullshit. And I said, and you're probably using me as your excuse to drink, but obviously that's bullshit because you could have used me as your reason to get sober, right? I mean, I don't understand addiction like addicts do, but I do understand that an addict will use anything as an excuse if that's what they want to do. If they really want to recover, they'd have to really work at it. So I just noticed that I was using my anger inappropriately, not speaking to her respectfully, and I decided to choose out and get out safely and go to the room, and I slammed the door and I locked it, and I allowed myself to be mad, but I don't have to yell at her. I don't have to be disrespectful to her. I can be angry and not stoop down to her level, not go be pulled into her negativity, not allow myself to go there. Anyways, long story short, I moved back in with my husband the day after my birthday. And I'm terrified because I feel like I'm just trading one toxic relationship for another. And I'd rather be on my own, and I'd rather do the independent thing. But at least I'm with my kids every day, every morning and every night. At least I get to pretend to be a family, a happy family. And he is changing, and he's showing me all the things, but it feels very, very manipulative. It feels like he's putting on a show, and I don't know if that's true or not. Maybe I'm just living in my fears. I don't know. I'm scared because I had 16 years of an abusive relationship, and all of a sudden after a year he's Mr. Perfect. I don't buy it. I just don't buy it. So if I can't be safe at my mom's house without that triggering me all the time, or without me feeling like I'm responsible for her drinking, and I can't be safe at my husband's, at least I'm safe here. So thank you for that. And with that, I'll pass.
To do